Yuquan, in your opinion, what are the fundamentals of project management?
The fundamentals of project management. Well, I love to talk about how things start, right? This is Stephen Covey. Somebody likes to talk. Well, maybe it's just people, old people that I know. You know, all that starts well ends well. So it's so key on how you start and making sure that you're actually doing and working on what your stakeholders want you to work on. That is so fundamental. As a project manager, you often get your work from some executive, some muckety muck who has some money and they want something done. And the biggest mistake you can make is often just saying thank you and getting started and not really understanding who the stakeholders are of the initiative and understanding what they see as success as well. That leader often has an aerial view of a situation and they might not know what's really going on. But if you talk to a couple of key people, you'll learn that, hey, this is also an issue, or that looks like that's the issue, but really this is the issue. So I'd say starting well and really chartering the event is huge in order to really make sure that you're about to do for that person that requested your services, that you're really about to give them what they've asked for. Because I mean, you might give them what they asked for and it'd be all wrong. So you need to really know that they know what they're asking for. So I think that's a huge fundamental, is starting well, knowing who your stakeholders are, and taking those stakeholders along for the ride. There's nothing like getting all the way to the end of a journey and having a stakeholder come out of left field and just knock everything over. Like, you've spent months, you think you've done well, and then there's this quiet, still voice at the kickoff that says, well, what about such and such? And you're like, what's such and such? And they're like, Joanne in accounting, she needs that. What are you going to do for her? You're like, I didn't know about Joanne in accounting. And then you're stepped back. So I think those things are huge fundamentals, is starting well, knowing who your stakeholders are, and taking them on the journey with you all the way through. Having some routine and rigor to how you approach things.